I just did this whole face of makeup and it cost me literally $148 and 15 minutes of my time. If you don't believe me, you're wrong. Stick around. Let's do this together. I just want to give a huge shout out before we get started with the video. Thank you guys so much. We got to 1,000 subscribers. But my heart can't handle it. I love you guys so much. I really am having such a fun time just educating and sharing makeup and just being chill and having fun. So if that's your vibe, you want a makeup community that's not weird, hi. Come on over here. We're fun. I love you. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe it. It's free and I love you. What's better than that? Hey y'all, I have essentially looked like this for the past week and a half. I think it's time we come together as a team and transform ourselves. I think today I want to do a beautiful, everyday, very natural, super beautiful makeup using my kit from Walmart. This kit costs less than $200 for the whole darn thing. Let's make a glam natural look. My good friends, my dudes and dudettes. Primer. The primer is primed. We are getting nice and plump. Let's dive into foundation. I'm gonna apply this bad boy. I'm just gonna do a light base, maybe one coat. That's only one dip in. The coverage is amazing. Really gives you that base foundation. I like how light the formula is. It doesn't like stick to anything and it is working really well for me. Covered that little unicorn bump real well. All right, we are looking flawless. By the way, if you guys want to see, I am reviewing each individual product, like all by their lonesome, on the shorts. So if you haven't checked out the shorts on this channel, go check them out. They're new. We're popping. We're loving shorts and it's great. So to apply that, I used my damp e.l.f. beauty sponge. It is a great tool. I really like this one, especially with this formula. So I definitely recommend a sponge when you apply this. Next, we're going in with a bit of concealer. I just want to brighten up the look a tiny bit, not doing too much. We're not going crazy. Today is an everyday look. I want this to be able to go on pretty quickly. So I'm gonna grab my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and just go in a little bit. There it is. Concealer's on. I just put it in those little places. We don't want to go overboard. That was super easy to apply, super easy to blend in, and now we are highlighted where we would like to be highlighted. So now that everything is on the face, you want to definitely go in, set the face with some translucent powder. This is the CoverGirl Clean and Fresh, and I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my beauty sponge. It comes with a little poof if you don't want to grab your own beauty sponge. I'm gonna grab my beauty sponge and I'm gonna get to setting. The trick to setting your under eye, I'm tilting my chin down, looking straight at the mirror. I'm using the foundation side to get out any creases that might have happened just from like looking around and stuff. Not moving at all, grabbing that powder I put on there and setting everything in tiny little bounces. Boop, 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 boop. That's how you're gonna wanna set your face, especially that under eye. Don't think I'm gonna set the entire face. I'm just gonna really set around the eye and on the forehead so that we can get those places that had concealer and foundation. And I might get around here because that is a high traffic zone. Good to go now. This is only taken a couple minutes. Like, this is not too much of a look, and I'm trying to keep it really simple for you. So now we're just gonna go in, finish the face up, and then set it. So we have 2 more steps. Let's get to it. They're super quick and easy. And the great part is you only need 1 brush. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and we're gonna take that and our butter bronzer. We love the butter bronzer. There is
Your hair on me, it's itchy.
nothing can beat the butter bronzer. I am a stan and I'll remain a stan. It's the best. I get under my nose. All right, now we are toned, tan, fit, and ready. Turn it up because it's getting heavy. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. If you want to have like a little hack, you can always draw a little 3, temple, cheek, chin. That's gonna give you a great area to start on your bronzing. I like to use my ear as an anchor when I am highlighting, but your face may be different. And then this really blends in really well. The Ultimate Blending Brush hasn't like lifted up any of the foundation under it. We're doing great. You guys look fantastic. So I'm just gonna wipe that off on a paper towel and dip right into our blush. Now we all know I struck tragedy with my blush, but this is the Natural Glow and Mood Boosting Blush from Physicians Formula. I dropped it. It was my problem. The blush is great. So I'm just gonna try to use it as I can. I'm gonna take the Ultimate Blending Brush. It still might have that bronzer. That's just fine. So I'm gonna dip in so carefully. Oh, maybe I'll just use the top to kind of diffuse it. I'm being so careful. I mean, she's shattered, but she's amazing. The color is absolutely gorgeous. It gives this little flush of color without being too freaking crazy. You know what I mean? And of course, we're adorable, so we gotta get our little nosy. I also like to frame the face, so I just put a little bit back here on my temples and a little tiny bit on my chin, just like not a lot. I'm not adding any product. I'm just kind of blending what I have into my hairline. And we're adorable. Face is framed beautifully and it just goes together really well, especially with the butter bronzer. You don't have to put it up here in the temples like I did or on the nose. I really liked, I think it's a full picture, your face. I'm like painting a picture right now. And I feel like when I give the full thing to the full face, it ties in instead of just having like one pink area right here, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, skip it. Like, do whatever works for you. This blends perfectly. And now we can move on to setting the face. Milani, Make It Last On and bask in how amazing it makes us feel. The mist, how do I show this? Is stunning. It is stunning. It is so soft and beautiful. It really do be making that makeup last all day. So I'm just gonna douse my face in this. Remember when it used to be the X? It was like, okay, done. Baby. Let's get to eyebrows. Eyebrows are going to help bring this look together before we get to the eyes. Sometimes when you're putting makeup on, you're like, I look stupid. It's probably eyebrows. So let's get those done. And I'm just gonna do a really light natural, just making the shape and shading it in, just adding a little bit, especially because I have sparse, crummy eyebrows. I'm growing them out. It's just a disaster over here. So I really love how soft and nice the wand is on the back. Sometimes these spoolies be like ripping your skin and all of the makeup that came with it right off. But this one is nice and soft. I like the shape of it. It's big, so it gets the brow. It may not be super precise, but I feel like sometimes when you're just trying to rock like a look, like an everyday, it's so much nicer to have one of these big chunky pencils that helps you just get the look on quickly rather than having to put every single hair and then blend it in like it doesn't even matter, you know? So I really enjoy this pencil. Plus, have I told you the price? It's insane. Why is it so cheap? Elf. Elf comes at it again. It just really just adds in everything I needed to add. Before, after. A whole new girl in like what, 4 seconds? Have I mentioned I'm growing my brows out? This is really hard, I'm not gonna lie. But that's on me for growing my brows out. I don't know what shape I want, you know? It's nice and soft. It's not like one of those really hard formulas that is really hard to like get out. It's not gonna crumble on your eye while you're trying to apply it. It really blends out super well with the spoolie on the back. I really like this. It's a great beginner because you're not gonna need that precision. You're just throwing a brow on there. Honestly, these brows look amazing and it took like, what, 2 minutes to do it. Brows used to be the bane of my existence. It took forever and I just always looked meh, you know? I feel like I can fill that in a little bit better. Yeah. Incredible. And now everyone's like, you still look crazy. My eyes aren't done. Trust the process, my friends. Trust the process. But so far we've done a really simple look, and we're gonna just finish that out with a beautiful, stunning, classic, everyday look using our Smokey palette by Profusion. This palette is so good and I really am enjoying it. So this eye look is gonna like rock your world on how easy it is. Let's get into it. First things first, you're gonna take your beautiful fluffy eye blending brush and we're just gonna go in to Sandstorm. It's this camel color. Sweep that all over your eyeball. Big fluffy blending motions. You want it soft and subtle but beautiful. See how stunning that is? Gonna grab again, Sandstorm, other side, get it on. We are just laying it down, girlies. I like to sweep on the crease and then kind of just blend it all in. And then circle, 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 blend it out. Just like that. First step done. You're amazing. You killed it. Grab the eyeshadow C brush right here and we are gonna go into Nutmeg right here, just on one side of that C brush. Pop, pop, pop. All right, this is the hardest part and it's not really that hard. So you're gonna look, you're gonna kind of tilt your head up and look into the mirror at a downward angle and you're just gonna little tiny whispers right on that outer corner. Go in to about middle of your eyelid and you're just plopping that on. Just like so, like that. That's it. That's it. It's a little tiny definition that gives this like no eyeshadow amazing look, like a cat eye, like a cheater cat eye, you know? And I'm blind in this eye, so I can't really see what I'm doing over here. So just like simply ignore me messing all the way up. By the way, the sponge, magic eraser. If you mess up, boop, 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 it's gone. Magic eraser. Incredible. We're just wiggling and pressing that in. Just like that. Incredible, beautiful. And then just for good measure, I like to take the fluffy blending and just push it up that crease and really blend that nutmeg right up in to the look. It's just this beautiful look, color that looks like you know exactly what you're doing and it looks stunning all the time. I'm just gonna add one last step. This is optional if you want. I'm gonna grab the Pure on the blending brush. By the way, this is all in that Smokey Eye kit from e.l.f. and I'm just gonna blend that all the way on top right here and just really blend all that color into filth, into nothing. We're blending away. Again, totally optional step. You don't have to do it. Doesn't really change much. I'm just being a perfectionist about the shape that I wanted my eyeshadow to be. So there you go. So seriously, if you mess up a little, do you see how there's a little fallout right here? You just grab your sponge. You just pop, 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 pop. Freaking crazy, right? Insane. Seal the deal with the mascara. I have the L'Oreal Telescopic. The color is Blackest Black. Let's throw this on. Look. Would you look at that? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, come on. Absolutely bonkers. Insane. Insane. It is coating and showing the deepest love and affection to every single lash. And it's just separating them so nicely. I love this little brush. I usually hate brushes like this, but something about this brush and this formula together just make sense, baby, you know? Okay, that's on top. Guys, are you kidding me with that? Let's throw a little on bottom. I am a little doll. I am a dolly doll. This mascara is insanity. Like, I didn't know my lashes could look like that. It's gorgeous. So stinking pretty. Like, wow. Mascara is done and it's super easy. This is a really good one if you're in a rush because you can just like, looks like you took a lot of time to get everything nice and coated, but it kind of does the work for you. Y'all, we're almost done. Let's just throw on our lip and get the heck out of the door. This is the NYX Professional. I still don't know the color. I guess there was a sticker on it, Once Upon a Dream. This is the NYX Professional. It is the Shine Loud formula and it is iconic. Let's pop this on. First of all, the application is gorgeous. It's butter. Okay, I don't let eyelets touch. I don't know if you can. I don't until it's set. We're gonna set it. So I lick and then I throw on the gloss. This is where the magic lives. Oh, it's so luxurious and beautiful. Come on. Gorgeous. And baby, she's not going anywhere. That's for darn sure. I know a lot of people are like, but I'm not like a lipstick girly. The lipstick wears off, like the gloss wears off, and then you don't have to reapply it, but it seals the lusciousness in my teeth. I hate. Ta-da. OMG. Guys, we're done. We're freaking done. You've made a beautiful little look-see. Under $200, a natural gorgeous look you can throw on, and people are gonna be like, dang, you really like elevated your makeup look. You look like so good. And people are like, you look good. Is there something different about you? You know, like they're like, oh wow, you look good. And then the next day you come without makeup and they're like, you don't look like you feel good. Are you okay? And you're like, I'm just not wearing makeup. And that's what happens to me when I don't wear makeup. Everyone's like, are you okay? You look sick. And I'm like, thanks. I'm just ugly. I'm just kidding. Anywho, this is the look and you look fabulous. I hope you guys liked the everyday. I am feeling a little antsy to get a little dressed up. So maybe next time we can do a little date night transformation. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. So I will see you guys in the next video where we do another look with this bomb kit that I literally got for less than $200 and I cannot stop screaming about it. You're super gorgeous and I love you super duper much. Thank you so much. Subscribe below, like the video. Your subscriptions really help me a lot with my mental health. Just got to 1,000 subscribers and I'm so freaking happy about it. Thank you guys so much. I love you to the moon and back. Have a good one. You're beautiful, you're capable, and I love you so much.